This for years. What do you do here in River Hill, Utah now? Growth for the sake of growth, the ideology. So I worked on this in the early 80s. This is one of the most spectacular rock jobs. That's saying a lot in this town, these great rock masons. And so I remember when he handed him the bill, the guy I was working for, and it was like $70,000 in the early 80s. I mean, it's one of the most magnificent rock jobs, and that's saying a lot. It's Weber granite. I gotta get this. I've been wanting to get this for years. So this rock job is magnificent, and it's big granite from, I mean, it's a gem, man. So really a fantastic, big rock. It's Weber granite. And this is the trend in Utah. I'm gonna start doing more. It's disgusting, it's disturbing. And they put $1,000 worth of paint over the top of it. It's so disturbing. They're doing it to houses, they're doing it on brick. Once you paint masonry, you ain't getting it out of there. That's called the dry fresco. It's a magnificent job. Really a gem. And I mean, I don't think people understand the craftsmanship in laying rock, especially these guys that call them rock masons, this lick and stick fake, they're not rock masons. You know, I freaking have scars all over my body. I have 10,000 of them in this town, and they paint over them. I get this here in River Hill, Utah. It's disgusting. It makes me sick. It makes me want to throw up what they're doing. Tear down. Well, they're tearing down all the Leslie Hawkins. I mean, anything artisan, grand, beautiful. These old brick masons with the deep cut-in grooves on the different colored. Oh, you have no clue. Real plat. The tree in the Children's Museum. That's me. That's Laughing Glasser. And so, I mean, I have 10,000 of them. It is beyond sad. And people are doing it on houses. Beautiful, incredible houses in this town. Oh, it is sad. It's unbelievable. First, they come for the craftsman. Oh boy, what they did. It's like I was talking to Mitt Romney himself about why does nobody go after the brown vote, left or right? You know, they could change the whole. Anybody who courted the brown vote in this country, Brown Lives Matter, would just completely dominate politics. He says that's easy. Both parties like it just the way it is. So the Million Mass March has turned 10 years old, which is an extension, it's an appendix of the Post-Ignorance Project. It's been around for a long time, invented by Kevin Blanch. Black Lives Matter stole that. It's unarguable. Unarguable. The Million Mass Marchers really started in earnest on the death of Danielle Willard. That's coming up on 10 years, but it started right before that, about a year before. It was started in really right around January 1st of 2012. The Million Mass March, me and the Boston boys, the Anthony, the Fairhurst boys, and so remember the 6th of November. So I want to get that. It's disgusting here in River Hill. They got a rock there, maybe they paint over that cool piece, but that isn't native rock here. Now ours is right there, that Weber granite. And you guys sharing it around the pit for years. Kevin, you're the last of the Mohicans. You know, they have a machine that splits it. I split my arm. I have scars all over my body from it. And George, you're going to let me tame them rabbits. And I had lots of plaster jobs up and down. Stucco rock jobs up and down this road. But they just tear them down every, 6 or 7 years and build another one. So, see, you can have anything you want free. Rock. Just the piles out there, because nobody knows how to split their own. Oh boy. Again, when the Mormons got here, you don't know craftsmen. It was a big part of Mormon culture in Utah was the craftsmen. Oh boy, they were incredible. I think the people that trained me and taught me, wow. Whoa. You know, Abraham Hunsaker IV, my grandpa in those white sand pits, I have scars all over my body. There used to be this really great building right here that I plastered the whole thing. It's one of my favorite stucco jobs. Torn down, so I wanted to get that. It's disturbing. First, they come for the craftsman. Here in Snow, Utah. Growth for the sake of growth. No water, but obey, consume, Dollar Loan Center. You on the U for you, these old hand cars pushing pioneers and craftsmen, all rolling in their graves. All of them. Stand tuning. Brown Lives Matter. Why won't they go after that vote? Democrat or Republican? Because they both like it just the way it is. It's about exploitation. Where's your crown? It's called usury. I thought that was a sin in Christianity circles. I thought it was the ultimate sin. Hate thy neighbor. Covet thy neighbor's Walmart goods. Worship the golden calf. What? What? Stand tuned.